Hey everyone, welcome back to Go English. It's really good to have you here.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
And hey Lucas, how you doing today?
Honestly, pretty good. A little tired though.
A little tired?
Yeah, just a little.
Lucas, that usually means you went to bed way too late again.
Okay, maybe a little too late.
What happened?
I was gonna relax, just sit down for a few minutes, watch something.
Uh-huh, sounds harmless so far.
Yeah, and then I checked one email.
Oh no.
Exactly. One email turned into another one, then I started answering messages, and before I knew it, work just kind of took over my whole evening.
Oh, okay, wait.
What?
Work took over your whole evening?
Yeah.
I like that, and you probably didn't even notice it was happening.
Nope. Suddenly it was late, I was tired, and my relaxing evening was gone.
That sounds very familiar.
I think a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah, and actually, that little phrase you just used, took over, is exactly where we're going today.
Because today, we're looking at 4 expressions that all start with the same word, take.
But once you add a different little word after it, the feeling can change completely.
We have take over,
Take off
take on,
and take up.
and maybe you've seen these before and thought, wait a second, they all start with take, so why do they mean completely different things?
Yeah, that's the confusing part.
But today, we're not going to throw a big list of meanings at you and say, okay, memorize all of this.
No, we want you to actually hear these expressions, picture the situation, and feel what's happening.
Because once you can see the situation, the meaning starts to make a lot more sense.
Exactly. So let's start with the one Lucas accidentally gave us a minute ago.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Take over, when something suddenly starts taking control.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
So, apparently, we already have our first example.
Yeah, Lucas, you kind of gave us one.
I know, I was trying to have a relaxing evening and somehow work just took over.
Yeah, that happens. And when you say work took over, you don't mean your laptop suddenly became your boss.
Although, sometimes it feels like that.
Exactly. So what happened?
At first, I was in control. I had plans, I was going to relax. Then work came up and suddenly it was taking over my time.
Right. And that's the feeling of take over. Something wasn't in control before.
And then it becomes the thing in control.
Exactly. Okay, let's make this really easy to feel. Imagine we're talking, and suddenly you start talking over me. Change the subject and tell me a 5-minute story.
Wow, that sounds very specific.
I'm just saying.
Okay. So I'd be taking over the conversation.
Yep. It's almost like I was driving.
And you grab the wheel.
Exactly. That's take over. The control changes hands.
And we use it all the time at work, too. Say your coworker has to step away for a minute. They might say, "Can you take over for me?"
And you say, yeah, sure. Now you're handling things for them.
You're in charge for a while.
Exactly. So a person can take over, but it doesn't have to be a person. Something can take over too.
Like a new game.
Oh no.
At first, you play for 20 minutes before bed.
Sounds harmless.
Then you're playing during lunch, then making plans around it, and eventually...
Your friends are like, where have you been?
Exactly. So you say, this game has taken over my life.
We've all been there.
The game is getting most of your time and attention. It has taken over.
And here's another one. Even a feeling can take over.
Like when you're about to give a big presentation.
You're ready, you're calm, then everyone looks at you.
Your heart starts racing. Your mind goes blank.
And suddenly, you can't remember anything.
Yep. That's when you can say, panic took over.
Exactly. You were in control, then panic took over. So, Lucas, if you had to explain takeover in one simple idea.
Something or someone becomes the one in control.
Perfect.
A person can take over, a situation can take over, even a feeling can take over.
And whenever you hear takeover, just ask yourself, who or what is in control now?
Okay, quick check. Don't translate. Just think, who's in control now?
First, my manager is taking over the project.
The manager is in control now.
Yep. Next, I have to leave for a minute. Can you take over?
That means, can you handle things while I'm gone?
Exactly. And one more. At some point, stress just took over.
Oof. We've all had days like that.
Yeah. Stress became the thing in control.
Not you, not your plans, stress.
So remember the feeling. Take over means the control changes hands.
Someone or something wasn't in control before.
And then it takes over.
Okay, we've got take over. Now let's move to something completely different.
Something much more physical.
Imagine you're wearing a brand new jacket.
Okay.
You walk into a restaurant and suddenly it's way too warm.
Oh yeah, I know where this is going.
You take it off.
Exactly. And no, Lucas isn't taking over anything this time.
Good point. Let's look at takeoff.
Okay, Mizu, I think I'm ready.
Ready for what?
To leave.
Lucas, aren't you forgetting something?
What?
Your jacket.
Oh, right. It's actually way too warm in here.
So?
So I'm taking it off.
Exactly.
And that's probably the easiest way to understand take off.
You're wearing something?
Then you remove it.
It comes off your body.
Like, take your shoes off before you come inside.
Or I took my coat off as soon as I got home.
Very normal. Very useful.
And one thing you'll hear native speakers do all the time is put the object in the middle.
Right. Take your shoes off.
Or take them off.
Exactly. Not take off them.
Good one to remember.
But here's where take off gets interesting.
Because a plane can take off too.
Yeah.
And hopefully...
It's not taking its jacket off.
Exactly. When a plane takes off, it leaves the ground.
So again, feel that movement.
Something is here.
And then it moves away from that position.
Your shoes come off your feet.
A plane goes up and away from the ground.
Different situations, but there's still that feeling of leaving where you were.
And that's why you don't have to memorize these as completely random meanings.
But Lucas, there's another really useful one.
Oh yeah, this is the one I hear all the time.
Imagine someone posts a short video online.
At first, maybe a few people watch it.
Then more people start sharing it.
And suddenly, everyone is talking about it.
You could say, the video really took off.
Meaning it suddenly started growing really fast.
Exactly. It became popular very quickly.
You can use it for a business too. Their little coffee shop really took off.
Or someone's career. Her career took off after that movie.
So now the thing isn't physically flying.
No, but the feeling is still there.
It was moving along normally.
And then suddenly...
Whoosh, it goes up.
Yeah, it starts growing fast. Okay, quick one, Lucas. My business took off last year. What happened?
Well, option 1, somebody removed the business.
Please don't do that.
Or option 2, the business suddenly started growing really fast.
That's the one.
Exactly. When you hear took off, look at the situation.
Are we talking about removing something?
A plane leaving the ground?
Or something suddenly becoming successful?
The situation tells you which one.
So, Lucas, what's our big feeling for takeoff?
Something leaves where it was.
Or suddenly moves upward and starts growing fast.
Your jacket comes off.
A plane takes off.
A business takes off.
Same expression, different real-life scenes. So far, we've had something take over.
And something take off.
And now we're going in a different direction.
Instead of something taking control of you...
What if you decide to accept something?
Not a jacket.
No, Lucas, responsibility.
Ah, less comfortable.
Sometimes much less comfortable.
Let's talk about take on.
Actually, Lucas, how many things are you working on right now? That pause worries me.
Okay, maybe 4?
4?
Maybe 5.
Lucas!
I know.
Why would you take on that much?
That's a very good question.
But that's exactly how we use it.
When you take something on, you accept it and say, basically,
Okay, I'll handle this.
Exactly. I took on too much work.
That means you accepted more work than you probably should have.
Yeah, and now all those responsibilities are mine.
Think about carrying a bag.
Okay.
Someone hands you another bag.
And another.
And another.
Eventually, I'm going to say no.
Hopefully.
When you take something on, it's like saying, okay, put that on me. I'll carry it.
Exactly. The responsibility becomes yours.
Like, she's taking on a new role at work.
She accepted that role.
And now she has the responsibilities that come with it.
Or, we need someone to take on this project.
Meaning we need someone to say, I'll do it, I'll handle it.
And it's not only responsibilities.
You can take on a challenge too.
Right. Imagine someone says, this is going to be difficult.
And you say, good, I'm ready.
Then you're ready to take it on.
You're not running away from it.
You're facing it.
Like, she decided to take on a new challenge.
Or, they're ready to take on the competition.
Basically, bring it on.
Okay, now that's a different expression, Lucas.
I know. Don't start another lesson.
Fair enough. Okay, Lucas. Would you take on a job that scares you a little?
Probably.
Really?
Yeah. If it scares me because it's challenging, maybe that's a good thing.
So you'd take it on?
I would, but I'd complain first.
Of course you would. Okay, let's make sure these two don't get mixed up.
Good idea.
With take over,
Someone or something gets control.
but with take on,
You choose to accept something.
responsibility,
A job.
a project.
Or a challenge.
So the feeling is simple. Take over,
I'm in control now.
take on. Okay, I'll handle this.
That's the difference. So we've taken control,
We've taken something off.
and now we've taken on enough responsibility for one day.
Agreed.
But our last one is a little more fun.
Oh, definitely.
Because sometimes you start something just for fun.
And before you know it, you're spending every weekend doing it.
That's when you take up something.
And that can quietly become a very big part of your life.
Okay, Mizu, now I'm curious.
About what?
What did you take up that you thought would be just for fun, and then it became a whole thing?
Oh, Lucas, let's talk about take-up. So, Lucas, you asked me a question at the end of the last part.
I did.
You asked what I started just for fun, and then it became a whole thing.
Exactly. And I really want to know the answer now.
Okay, but first let me ask you the same thing. Have you ever taken up a hobby and then gotten completely obsessed with it?
Oh, absolutely.
What was it?
Photography.
Really?
Yeah, I took up photography because I thought it would be fun.
And?
And then suddenly I had 3 cameras.
3?
Look, Mizu, they all do different things.
That's exactly what people say when a hobby has gotten out of control.
Okay, fair.
But that's a perfect example of take up.
When you take up a hobby or activity, you start doing it.
Maybe you didn't do it before.
And then you decide, you know what, I'm going to give this a try.
So you might say, I took up running last year.
Or she's thinking about taking up painting.
Or maybe a couple decides, we took up tennis.
And notice, take up is really useful when you're talking about something that becomes a regular part of your life.
Yeah, it's not just, I played tennis once.
Right. You started doing it as an activity.
Okay, let's make this easy to picture.
Imagine your life has a routine.
You work, you eat, you sleep, you see your friends.
And then one day, you decide to start learning guitar.
At first, it's just something new.
Then you're practicing every Tuesday and Thursday.
And before long, it's part of your routine.
That's the feeling of take-up.
You bring something new into your life.
And now, it has a place there. And speaking of having a place,
Oh, here we go.
you can also use take-up when something occupies space or time.
Okay, give me a real example.
Fine, my photography equipment.
Ah, yes, all 3 cameras.
And the lenses.
Oh, there are lenses too?
Mizu, please don't judge me.
I'm not judging, I'm learning.
Anyway, you could say, my photography equipment takes up a lot of space.
Because it occupies a lot of space.
Exactly.
And this is useful with time too. Meetings take up most of my day.
Meaning meetings use a big part of your day.
Or, that app takes up too much space on my phone.
Yep, it occupies space.
So here's the simple connection.
When you take up a hobby, you're starting something and giving it a place in your life.
And when something takes up space or time,
It's occupying that space or time.
that's all you need to feel.
No giant list of meanings.
Just look at the situation.
Okay, Mizu, let me try you. I took up baking during the summer. What does that mean?
You started baking.
Perfect.
Easy.
Okay, how about this one? Baking takes up more time than I expected.
Now, baking is using a lot of your time.
Exactly.
Same words, different situation.
And the situation makes the meaning clear.
Okay, Lucas, we have all four now.
Take over.
Something gets control.
Take off.
Something leaves or suddenly starts growing fast.
Take on.
You accept something to deal with.
And take up.
You start something new or something occupies your time or space.
Now comes the fun part.
We're putting all four into one real conversation.
No separate examples this time.
Just a story.
And while you listen, see if you can catch all four.
Okay, Lucas, tell me what happened.
A few months ago, I took on a new project.
Oh, big responsibility?
Pretty big, yeah. At first, I thought, no problem, I've got this.
And you didn't have it.
Not for long.
What happened?
The project got busier and busier, and after a while, work slowly took over my life.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was always checking something. Emails, messages, deadlines.
So you needed a break.
Exactly. I realized I needed to do something that had nothing to do with work.
And?
So I took up swimming.
Okay, I like that. That sounds healthy.
It was healthy.
Was?
Until I started taking swimming way too seriously.
Oh no, did swimming take over your life too?
Honestly, a little.
Lucas.
What? I got competitive.
With who?
Myself.
That's somehow even more dangerous.
But the good news is, after all that work,
Yeah?
the project finally took off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, people started responding to it, more opportunities came in, and suddenly things were moving really fast.
So the project started growing.
Exactly, it really took off.
Okay, I love that story because you used all four naturally.
And none of them felt forced.
Right, you didn't sit there thinking, now I need a phrasal verb.
No, please don't do that in real life.
Exactly, just think about what's happening. Let's go through Lucas's story one more time.
First, I took on a new project.
Meaning,
I accepted the responsibility.
then work took over your life.
Work became the thing in control.
Then you took up swimming.
I started a new activity and made it part of my life.
And finally, the project took off.
It started growing and becoming successful quickly.
Okay, now let's do something different.
We're going to give you the story again, a little more naturally.
Don't stop and translate.
Just listen for the situation. A few months ago, I took on this new project. At first, I thought I could handle everything, but work slowly took over my life. I needed something outside of work, so I took up swimming. And thankfully, after a few months, the project really took off.
Did you catch all four?
If you did, great.
And if you missed one, that's completely okay.
Listen again when you want. That's how these expressions start to feel natural.
You hear them in a real situation,
Your brain starts connecting the words to the moment.
not to a long translation.
Exactly.
Okay, so now you've heard all four in conversation.
But listening is only half the fun.
Now it's your turn to start using them. Okay, Lucas, before we finish, let's put all four together one last time.
But no giant vocabulary list.
Nope, just the feeling.
Okay, take over.
Something takes control.
Like when you leave for a few minutes and someone says, "Don't worry, I can take over."
Exactly. Now take off.
Something leaves, rises, or suddenly starts growing fast.
Your shoes come off. A plane takes off. A business takes off.
Nice and simple.
Then we have take on.
You accept something to deal with.
A responsibility, a project, a challenge.
Basically, okay, I'll handle it.
And finally, take up.
You start something new,
Or something occupies your time or space.
like taking of a hobby.
Or when your giant collection of cameras takes up your whole apartment.
Hey,
What? You told us you have 3 cameras.
and they're very important cameras.
Sure, Lucas. But seriously, don't try to memorize these 4 like 4 separate vocabulary cards.
Instead, see the situation.
Feel what's happening.
Ask yourself, is someone taking control?
Is something leaving or suddenly growing fast?
Am I accepting something?
Or am I starting something new?
Once you see the situation,
The expression becomes much easier to remember.
and much easier to actually use.
All right, Lucas. One last challenge.
Okay, guys, this time, don't just say the answer in your head.
Say a full sentence.
Yeah, that's how you start making these expressions your own.
Your coworker has to leave early, but the work still needs to be done.
What would you say?
You could say, "Don't worry, I can take over for you."
Nice, you take control of the work for them. Okay, next one. You've decided you want to start learning the guitar.
Say it.
For example, I'm thinking about taking up the guitar.
Or, "I want to take up guitar."
You're starting a new activity.
Okay, this one might sound familiar, Lucas.
Uh-oh.
Someone asks you to handle a big responsibility, but you're already very busy.
And maybe you don't want another project.
So you could say, "I don't want to take on too much right now."
Exactly. You're talking about accepting more responsibility.
And Lucas,
Yes?
maybe you should use that sentence more often.
Moving on. Last one. Your small project suddenly becomes really popular.
What happened?
You could say, the project really took off.
It started growing fast.
And there you go.
4 expressions, 4 different situations.
And hopefully they don't all feel like the same word anymore.
Exactly. Okay, Lucas, before we go, I have one question for you.
Oh no. Another question?
Just one.
All right, go ahead.
What's one thing you'd like to take up?
Honestly, maybe cooking.
Cooking?
Yeah, like really cooking. Not just putting something in the oven and hoping for the best.
Okay, that's fair.
I want to learn how to make a few dishes really well.
I like that.
What about you, Mizu? What would you like to take up?
I think I'd like to take up pottery.
Pottery?
Yeah, it looks relaxing.
Until you make something that was supposed to be a bowl.
And it looks like a sad potato.
Exactly.
Honestly, I'd still keep it.
I respect that.
So now we're curious about you guys. What's one thing you'd like to take up?
Something you've been thinking about starting but just haven't tried yet.
Tell us in the comments.
And here's another question. What's been taking over your life recently?
And hopefully your answer isn't work.
If it is,
Yeah, we understand.
very, very well.
And if this video helped you finally feel the difference between take over, take off, take on, and take up,
Give the video a like and subscribe to Go English for more real everyday English.
thanks so much for spending a little time with us today.
Take care, guys.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!
Your English journey doesn't end here. Click on the next video and keep learning with us. We've carefully selected it to help you build more confidence, more fluency, and more real-world English.